off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you through Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We gotta go, Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. We'll put out to sea and we'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you through Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We gotta go, Prince, I wanna catch a glimpse. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go and get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you through Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We gotta go, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you through Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go?
Well, a very warm welcome to CRMK on a Saturday morning. I'm Mike Barry.
I'm Bob Bluffield.
I'm Kev Slaymaker.
I'm Alan Mallyon.
Goodness gracious me, and together we are.
The grumpy old men.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it's amazing, really, that what happens here on a Saturday morning. We get so excited, you know. So, there we are. we now know that we are
Double speak.
If you, before we start, ladies and gentlemen, and listener, and I don't know. I seem to be a little bit. What do we call it this morning? But never mind.
A bit what you want to call it?
Yeah, a bit. It's a technical term, you know. From looking at the desk, but
it's when you're thingamy you need to worry.
And your jig.
When you've got to watch all these things, you know, it is. But however, as we always say at the top of the show, all the comments that you hear on CRMK this morning are all contributable to
Paul Alexander.
Paul Alexander, yeah. That's...
What am I again?
Yes.
Well, I propose that. Has anybody seconded it?
Sorry?
We've done that. Right. So, moving on swiftly.
Yeah, because we're all talking over the top, and Alan's talking off microphone and all that sort of thing, you know. So I've got to sort all these things out.
Right, what's for breakfast today?
Right, well, we'll sort that out in a minute or two, because what I was going to say, if you would like to take part in the show, then you are more than welcome. All right, all you have to do is send us a text on WhatsApp to 077, wasn't it? Doesn't need to be WhatsApp. Just send us a text on 07790 385 385. 07790 385 385. And now with a mouthful of sausage roll.
No, it's not sausage roll, it's a meringue.
Oh, right, a meringue. Well, so
Go to the Grumpy Old Men and Women page, and now that is the one with the picture of us on, because we keep getting other imposters coming up.
we do, don't we?
And the face machine.
Isn't it interesting that the picture you've got on yours iPad is in colour, and the picture we've got in ours is in black and white?
And the picture I put on was in black and white, so how's it got in colour?
Well,
Oh, I suspect that you've got an enhancement on your phone.
I don't know.
You've got Apple colour.
Apple colour.
Yeah, it takes a black and white photograph and turns it into something amazing. There's colour in it. I've seen it somewhere.
No, well, I've got them in colour, but I didn't put a colour one on.
But if you've got the original in colour, the Google may map straight to your original.
Really?
Yeah,
She's sneaky, isn't it?
that's happened to me in the past.
I prefer to think that it's a phenomenon.
I think I like to think it's a miracle.
Gentlemen, we will come to this. We've had the first big word on CRMK this morning, phenomenon, and a little later on in the show, I've actually, I've got. We will talk about this sort of thing, because Mr. Mallyon came out with some really big words last week. It flummoxed all of us, you know. So there we go. Right, I'm going to start this morning with this article in the paper that police are apparently arming shopkeepers with breathalyzers in a crackdown on street drinking. The shopkeepers use the devices to test whether customers who want to buy alcohol have been drinking, and they are expected to refuse to serve many who are. The trial in Cardiff, thought to be the first of its kind in England, comes after police logged a sharp increase in complaints from tourists about drunken behaviour in the Welsh capital. The devices are different to those used by traffic police and work by giving a low, medium or high reading. And there's a picture of a young lady blowing into a breathalyzer thing in an off licence.
So how many shopkeepers are going to run with black eyes at the moment?
Well, not only that, but, you know, if you are there in the presence of selling alcohol, you know, are you going to take somebody coming in, you can't have 2 bottles of...
Give us your car keys.
Because you're drunk. Yeah. I mean, isn't it pathetic?
I think it's ridiculous.
Well, we've been very successful in having a sort of a campaign on age, you know, the under 18, you know, 2 for 21 type campaign, and you know, quite a lot of off licences operate that. So that people...
I think we're going to... Mr. Mallon, we're going to have to... Just shut up. Shut up.
Oh, shut up.
No,
I've been censored again.
Yeah, you've been... No, because I think we're going to have to technically turn your microphone on.
I think there's... because I'm not in agreement with this.
Well, yeah, you can't hear him. You listen to him and he's next door, you know. He's not in the studio with us. Kevin is all right on the same microphone, but Alan, for some reason...
Maybe it's because the microphone's at a peculiar angle, I should say.
It is actually, you know, if you...
Been thrown back again,
Tell me if there's some improvement.
That is a lot more better. You see, that's why I said we had to move your microphone.
Oh, right. So you weren't censoring me then? You were just technically...
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, no, that's all right. Alan, for that little Prezi that you brought me in this morning, you are my friend for life. I'm going to take that home. That will be on my body at about 11:15 this morning, okay?
Only iron it with a cold iron, because it couldn't melt.
Oh, it won't melt when it's on me.
What about Japanese...
Just a minute. Let's just stick on this drinking and breathalyzing and all that stuff. Because in Scotland, apparently, they're now going to start taxing people on the pricing it on the units per unit of alcohol, you know, because they reckon that is going to stop the over drinking that they have in Scotland.
I think it's a nonsense. I've got to agree with Rod Liddell when he was on Question Time the other night, the outspoken sometimes journalist, because he said it's another tax on the poor people again. It's telling the poor people what to do, you know. He said the people that they're the old rich ones, you know, sitting by their riverbank, you know, drinking their bottle of Sonset at 18 quid a bottle, they're fine, you know, they're not going to get affected by that, and they'll probably drink just as much as the people that are the binge drinkers.
Well, again, my simple little mind says to me, you know, that if you are less wealthy and you have a drink problem and they put the price up, you have can't afford it, so what do?
You nick it, don't you?
You either nick it or you go to crime, and you be a naughty boy or girl to go and get it. Why don't they think these things out, or am I just being stupid?
They don't, do they?
You are sensible and not part of the government. Let's
Now, you
face
see,
it, Mike.
the trouble is now you're next door now. We're going to have to turn that microphone around a little bit in a minute so that it gets the two of you, so that it's...
we will be.
How are we now then, Mike?
No, that's not really good. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will play a little piece of music, all right, and then we'll have a test.
I waited so long for you to come along, hoping and praying my love would bear a son. Now I see that love, it shines within your eyes. We're gonna take our journey, Adam and I. We'll ignore all borders, for our spirit must stay free. Free as the wind that blows, there's so much for you to see. We'll ride on a moonbeam and never pass one by. We're gonna take our journey, Adam and I. When we reach the land of the setting sun, you'll be overjoyed, you'll see the sights. So reach and take your father's hand, and may the Lord have mercy on our flight. Adam and I, Adam and I, Adam and I, and I. The river of life flows swiftly into the sea of time. Our lives were made for living. My joy is in your smile. We'll talk to the heron, and he can teach us how to fly. We're gonna take our journey, Adam and I. Our Lord is in his heaven, he watches us below. His seed was made for sowing, and we reap what we sow. But he's a man of love, divine, he's on high. We're gonna take our journey, Adam and I. Adam and I. Adam and I. and high.